Hey, what's up guys? Today is going to be another Marrow SDK tutorial, except my last tutorial is really fast and the map thing, the custom map thing, I used the wrong thing for it and you guys might not have you guys won't have colliders for it. So I'll just show you guys it's basically just the better Marrow SDK tutorial. So first, what you want to do is which is bonelab mods, how to make bonelab mods. Basically, you want to search up Unity. Okay, go to here and go download. Okay, when you download it, like you press download, download for whatever you use, like download for Windows. Press download. Wait for it to download. Now that you've done that, okay, so now that you've done that, you want to go to your files, go into Unity setup, and install Unity. Once you install Unity and do whatever you need to do, you'll have Unity Hub. So basically, once you have it, should look like this. You want to go to installs, install editor, archive, download archive. All right, here's the part where I'm going to be a bit slower because you guys might not understand. So 2021 LTS. Scroll down till you see this one. 2021.3.16F1, December 15.22. You want to install that. I'm going to press install. When you press install, it should start installing it to here. I believe that's what it should do. And if it asks you open Unity Hub and to do that. And then it should be installing. Up here you gotta agree to the terms and agreement. You gotta allow Android NDK, Android SDK, and that stuff. And when you do that, and make sure you scroll down till you see Windows something ILCPP, something like that. Once you do that, wait for it to install. Alright, so wait for you just wait for everything to install. Now that you've done that, what you would have for it to install, you want to press new project and you want to do Universal 3D and you want to name it to whatever you want. See, I'm gonna name it tutorial. Oh, and by the way, editor version, make sure it's using the editor version you just downloaded. Alright, so go to here, name it tutorial Marrow SDK better. And then you want to create that project. And then just wait for it to open. Alright. Now that it should be done. And this should look like this. Alright, now you may be like, what do I do? If you haven't watched my other one. And you may be like, what do I do? Well, first of all, you want to go on Google Chrome, search up Narrow SDK. Go to here, Wiki, project setup, and then here, you need to be here. Next, since you've already done this, you want to go to Window, Package Manager, and you want to go to this Advanced Project Settings. Next, you want to go back to this website, scroll down, and then you see name SLZ. Copy that, paste it onto here. Next, you want to do the same thing but for URL. Copy that, paste it to here. Next, you want to see that there's 3 scopes. You want to add 2 more because you already have one there. So it would look like this. It would be 3 here. You want to go to the first one. You want to get Scala stress levels again. And the second one, com.unity. Render pipelines. And the third one, it's going to be this one. Now, you just want to press C. Not achieve, press save. You can close out your project settings. Next, you want to go to here, press this Unity registry. No, not Unity registry. My registries, and you should see Marrow Backlot, Marrow SDK, and these. You just want to click on Marrow SDK and then install. Now wait for it to install. See, I'm gonna pause to wait for it. Alright, now I need to say this. You do need bonelab on your PC. Okay? So hold on. I just wait for this to do its thing. Alright, so press getting started, press this. And then for Steam or Oculus app thing, it should just automatically find it and you press confirm. Now you want to open the asset warehouse, drag asset warehouse to here, and then basically you don't really need that part anymore. Don't need this part anymore, really. Neither do you need this. Now, you might be like, oh, other mods have normal skyboxes. Why the heck does it look like this? Well, you want to go to your inspector and you want to go to window, rendering, lighting. Then you drag lighting up to, oh no, lighting to here. Okay, there we go. We go to environment, skybox material. You just want to search up Marrow. And then this one. Boom. Now you got your skybox. Next, you might be like, what the heck do I do? Like, there's like nothing here. How do I get my players? How do I know where to spawn it? Well, first, wait. You want to go to your asset warehouse that you should have dragged right here. Click on it and press create palette. Put the map to whatever you want it to be named, the mod to whatever you want it to be named. Some would be like tutorial Marrow SDK. Then just put it to your name. Great. Next, you have your mod. Now, to actually get anything here, you want to press double tap on this, go to inspector, and where it says new crate, you want to press level crate. You want to name it to whatever you want, so I'm going to name it to the same thing. Tutorial Marrow SDK. Alright. And keep it like that for now, because, you have nothing else to do for another scene, so, yeah. And then press save. Right now, you have your platform, and you have this. You might want to drag this up a little bit, so that way it doesn't be like, where like, and make sure you have gizmos on to this. So basically, where it'll normally spawn in, you'll see like blue lines and where it'll be like not shaded. You just want to drag it up to where it is shaded. Like you can see it. You know what I mean. Now you've got your map. Add whatever you want by going to asset warehouse, external palettes. You have these things like bonelab content, create, spawnable, everything spawned. But before you do any of that, before you spawn in anything, if you want a custom map, here's what to do. So you want to go on something called Sketch. Fab. And you need to have an account on Sketchfab, right? Now you're on here, what I did is I made a Roblox map. Or you can just use whatever map you want. It needs to be a Sketchfab model that when you're about to download it, it needs to have a object file. If it does not have an object file, you probably shouldn't get it. But like, what if I did animal, like that. Let's say I want to do like a map. This is the moon map. Do the lobby. And then when you press download 3D model, make sure it has an object thing on here. If it doesn't, you want to click out and look for a different one. Ooh, it'll come the app loading. And actually, I'm not sure if you need it to say object, but it's best if it did. So yeah, not there. But I think there is one that you could do, and I think it's like GLB. Here, let me see this one. And then you want to go to here, downloads. But I'm not sure. Just make sure you just do it for object one. But yeah. So this one doesn't have an object, so we can just delete this. So yeah, it has to say like object. I know I keep yapping, but I'm just gonna try to look for an animal company map or just do any map you want and make sure like it says OBJ. All right, so I'm gonna look for one. So I couldn't really find anyone like any what do you call it, map besides Crossroads, like my map. So I guess I'm just gonna do a Crossroads. Download 3D model, OBJ, download it. And when you download it, then like do this, download, and then just wait. And now extract it, extract this, and delete this, and then go back to downloads, drag this into your thing. Oh, drag it into your assets, by the way. You have it right here. You want to go to source, cross, and drag this in. And this is your map. Now you might want to make it like resize it to be a bit tinier. So like this big. Now you want to like raise this up, raise this. All right, make it like the perfect height where it doesn't clip through like that. And then I don't know, like maybe if you want, you can resize it. I don't know, do whatever you want, but I'm just gonna resize it for this case. Now, nothing will have colliders, but yeah, if you want colliders, I'll tell you what to do. And first of all, you want to drag your player back up. So to add colliders, you want to go to cross, press it down, and then in cross, and press on cross, go to inspector, mark it as static, and do no this object only. And actually, wait, no, go back. And then you want to turn it back on. Yes, change children. So everything in here will be static. And I think only everything in here besides like this stuff. So yeah. And the ground will automatically be static, so you have to worry about that. And yeah. And now that you've done that, you wanna go to add component, box collider, and do not turn on is trigger. And then if you want for maximum, like, how do I explain this? Maximum to like know it'll work is you want to like control A. When you do control A, just add box sliders to everything. And like, so like this control A. And then you want to scroll down and make sure you don't deselect a couple things. So deselect by hold the control, then press ground, press post processing, press volumetric, press lighting, press zones. So that way only everything from the crossroads map will be selected. And then you want to go to make sure everything's static. Yes, change children. Everything will be static. Then you want to go to add component, box collider, and do not make anything as trigger. Now, your map should all have like colliders. Now hold up, my Unity's being a buggy. Hold up. I don't know what that means. It's never given me that before. Might be bad. Huh? Hey, my game just crashed. Should I just reopen it? No. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Open the wrong thing. And it deleted my project. Dang. That's crazy. It deleted the project. But anyways, like now, you have your map. Just go to asset warehouse, double tap inspector, and then pack for PC, pack request, do whatever you want. I guess do both of them, but if since you have to have it on PC, I guess just press pack for PC, wait for it to finish packing, and press install palette, and boom, you have your mod. And then like ask me if you want to know how to upload it to mod.io. I mean it's pretty simple. If you don't know how to, I don't know, just ask someone else. But you could ask me. I might help you. But yeah, you've got your map. Anyways, yeah, there you go.